I greet you in the name of Mammon and invite you to enter into this holy time with glad and generous hearts as together we celebrate the wedded immortality of corporate person along with the mortal flesh of Angela Marie Vogel. We gather knowing that the love that binds them together will end in the grief and the tragedy of Angela's mortal death, even as corporate person lives on, marrying again and again with the adoration and support of shareholders worldwide. But today, we celebrate this moment, this consummation of ecstasy and attraction. We celebrate these bonds of affection as corporate person with stony indifference evokes yet another merger of yet another possession. This one, like others before her and others that will come after, beautiful, unique, and highly desired, full of potential and hope. Angela, of flesh and blood and bone, offers herself to corporate person as yet another object to be used, abused, and cast away when no longer profitable, but deliriously expecting that this time, corporate person will be different. For Angela, dear, sweet victim of corporate propaganda, she has been swept up in a love that knows no boundaries, nor limits, nor moral concerns. What really does it matter that corporate person is merely a legal fiction? What really does it matter that he will look upon her as a business interest to be exploited and sacrificed for greater interests and profit? What really does it matter? For Angela has found her rock, the one who will secure and protect her. And even though corporate person cannot himself display ecstasy, adoration, or actual concern for another life form, he can still produce Viagra, pornography, and sex toys as distractions. In the end, Angela comes before us as millions before her, full of hopes and expectations and dreams, but at least in this case, Angela knows they can never be fulfilled. So since a girl can't have everything, she might as well have unlimited amounts of corporate cash. And we celebrate this common sense wisdom, this worldly craftiness, this cold characteristic of capitalism as each corporate person and Angela Marie Vogel marry for their own self-interest. Let us pray. O benevolent Mammon, from whom all of life bows and submits just to increase their influence, we shareholders within your commonwealth of greed come now before thee, seeking blessing and grace for our fictional friend, corporate person, and his soon-to-be cast-aside wife, Angela Marie Vogel. Pour out your moneyed spirit upon them so that they might unite both corporate and human energies to defeat any challenges to their union. Through your power in them, smite Initiative 103 and all other attempts to limit corporate control, smite all attempts to grant human rule, human reason, or human desire the priority of care. We are so grateful to you, Creator Mammon, for corrupting democracy and buying off politicians. We are thankful that through you we can now give up that old quaint experiment of human beings as independent actors. Today we celebrate our absorption into the new image of corporate commodification of all flesh, blood, and bone. As Angela offers her life in submission, may we also offer our own. All in the name of the brave new world, the brave new future, the brave new evolution of corporate control in whom we seek security, and all God's children say. Corporate person, do you choose this mortal woman to be your wedded wife?
Yeah, sorely throwing money on the ground.
Matrimony, modified state of matrimony? Will you insert into her your purposes, structure her life to increase your value, receive her adoration as chains to enslave her? Will you silence her voice, surveil her movements, monitor her vagina, and restrict her opinions while increasing the illusion of her choices, as long as she remains your property, an object of your lack of affection? If the shareholders would respond, we will.
We will.
Amen. Angela, do you choose this
Yeah,
legal
the rest of corporate
fiction
personhood is rich with envy
commodified state of
over this.
Will you love and honor and keep him, serve him in sickness and in health, in prosperity and in poverty? Will you practice kindness and consideration towards him? Will you defend his reputation and continually give up your own time, talent, treasure, and trophies just to pleasure him again and again? Will you forsake all other loyalties and priorities, being faithful only unto him as long as you shall live? If so, would you say, I will?
I don't think I have any choice.
That's good enough. Now the congregation, will you give your blessing to corporate person and Anna Marie Vogel and promise to do all that you can to support them in their marriage, corporation, corruption, and flesh? If so, would you say, we will?
We will.
You know, they're not going to make it in marriage unless you really believe it. Will you promise them and give your blessing?
We will! Perpetuity!
Perpetuity. Is there any fool here who might object? Anyone who might have
I object!
to be concerned with this commodified?
Angela, don't do this. I bring to you the words of the Honorable James C. Nelson of the State Supreme Court of Montana. He says, corporations are not persons, human beings are persons. And is an affront to the inviolable dignity of our species. The courts have created a legal fiction which forces people, human beings like you, to share fundamental natural rights with soulless creations of government. Worse still, while corporations and human beings share many of the same rights under the law, they clearly are not bound to the same codes of good conduct, decency, morality, and they are not held equally accountable for their sins. Indeed, it is truly ironic that the death penalty and hell are reserved only to natural persons. Please don't do this. Please.
Why do you hate my mom?
Let us not be inhibited by such a fool. Turn away from him. Go back to shopping. Distract yourself with amusements.
Keep
Don't
spending your
worry.
money.
Be happy. Have a nice day. In celebration of this merger, let us each reach deep into our pocketbooks and take out a symbol of that which is most sacred and holy of all. Let us show the benevolent power of our corporate lords and masters by taking out a $1 bill, raising it high in the sky. Now, is there anyone here among us who is homeless, down and out, in need of a buck, in need of money glove? If so, could you just come on up? And those who are around you will ignore you as you circulate. But perhaps there is someone with heart, and you can just pass this on to anyone that you would like, your sacred gift of charity. Receive this gift as a small token of the benevolence of the corporate government military market merger that now rules the land of the once free. Let us all say, Amen.
Amen.
Because corporate person and Angela Marie Vogel have consented together in commodified matrimony, having pledged to each other their faithfulness before Mammon at this public, politically enslaved gathering, on behalf of our true religion, the worship of the dollar, and in compliance with the laws of this land, I pronounce as an ordained United Methodist pastor that they are from this day forward husband and wife, one corporate flesh to the glory of Mammon and to the devastation of all the earth and its resources. Corporate person and Angela, may your children become sacrifices in war for greater market gain. May your wealth be without end. May your desire for more always be insatiable. May you begin every day in expectation of profit and end every night resting secure in each other's bank accounts. May your continuous lies never be revealed. May your lawlessness never be held accountable. May your theft be forgiven. And may you own this nation lock, stock, and barrel until freedom is no more. You may kiss and merge. is done. A new entity in human evolution, the merging of human being and immortal, godlike corporation. Let us celebrate this day.
Thank you all so much for coming to this wedding and helping me celebrate my love for corporate person. Next, the Raging Grannies are going to sing a special song that they wrote for this wedding. If we can all clean up a bit as we're doing it, and then we are going to go walk ourselves down to King County Administration Building so that corporate person and I can apply for our marriage license. Thank you so much for coming.
Next, we're in Seattle for marriage of Angela Vogel and corporate personhood. Because corporations are people, so we can marry them. Next, we have the Raging Grannies that are going to be singing their song for the wedding.
I don't think
I hope the San Diego acapellas are watching.
We grannies are very misty-eyed at this romantic occasion. And so we have written a song for Angela and her groom. Oh, he's so handsome.
he's a polygamist anyway.
Okay. Our Angela fell in love with the corporation. See how she looks at him with such adoration. If corp's really a person, they should easily marry. Well, you really don't get it. Why the judge might be wary. She'll be so proud of him when he doesn't pay taxes. Throws his money at all those super PACs. Will she really ignore all the money he'll pour into buying our Congress for perks evermore? Will she become like him, all arrogance and greed? What will their kids look like when they start to breed? Dollar signs, dollar signs. But we love our Angela, and we hope she's content, 'cause we know that corp will never repent.
Yay!
We have one more song, and then we'll be off to the courthouse. This is a song about what happened on Wall Street. Subprime loans go in, toxic acids come out. Cut them all up and spread them all about. Let's do the hocus pocus and bring the system down. Fraud's what it's all about. You put $1 in, $30 comes out. Ernie Madoff's game and cheating all about. They did their hocus pocus and brought the system down. Fraud's what it's all about. Heads they win, tails we lose. Privatized gain, socialized loss. Bail out the banks no matter what the cost. They did the hocus pocus and brought the system down. Fraud's what it's all about. They did the hocus pocus. They did the hocus pocus. They did the hocus pocus. Fraud's what it's all about. Oh, you're welcome.
What a beautiful Memorial Day, Memorial Day. Yeah, you can see the envy in this person. Personhood. All of you today? Oh, look at her beautiful bouquet of money. That is We're now heading to King County Court or Administration Building to try to apply for a marriage license between Corporate Personhood and Angela. They just got married. That was actually a legally ordained minister. And yes, the bridesmaids, you bridesmaids are wonderfully beautiful in the green. And you got the hockey dogs. The hockey dogs have to be here. You know me and my doggies. I love my doggies. Too bad we couldn't bring Corporate Personhood with us. He's kind of locked down at the moment in a meeting now. Who's streets? Sorry if I dance a little, folks. I like music too. And we're moving. Gotta have a marching band for a wedding. And yeah, that was Dora Lee, who had the money okay. We all remember Dora Lee from back in October. She kind of made national news getting pepper sprayed up here by the police. We're going to go towards back to the front.
Lucky you!
Alex. Oh, how special. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope humans evolve soon and we have eyes behind us too.
I know, right?
I really do.
Ability for it to fit the other direction so
Yeah.
I walk back.
Yeah. Like just turn my head all the way around. So
Yeah.
That'd work.
Maybe if we could like let it take.
That'd be fine too. Like just above, well, no, I want to go above vehicles. Yeah. Well, maybe New Orleans too. We might see something good, I guess. Very New Orleans feel. Walking down 4th Ave, going to King County Administration Building, applying for this marriage license between Corporate Personhood and Angela. There's a lovely bride right there. You're supposed to look happy on your wedding day.
Show your husband some love.
Yeah, you're supposed to look happy. Oh yeah, that's what it's about, the money.
I just married a corporation! The corporations are people!
Oh, there's one of their offsprings across the street, Wells Fargo. Very close relative, Wells Fargo. You too can marry a corporation. And then after this we have a bank protest from 2 to 4, I think it is, up in Ballard, just a little bit north of the city, just on the other side of the water. Up here in Seattle, we've married corporate personhood today. The corporations are people, we should just start marrying them, and we can reap their benefits also. Pay no taxes, get loopholes, put in lots of money to super PACs, destroy the environment, lots more. air here. We definitely have love flowing everywhere. You can feel the love from the corporations too. Just look around you. You can see that corporate love. For all you in Seattle. Sorry. Just trying to get Bernie Sanders amendment passed. Here you go, you're a resident. Sign that petition. Try some reform, I guess. Had a cop actually take a flyer. I think that's the first of it. One way to get a different way to get a message across. But yeah, I do like the idea. So if you have any questions on how to marry corporate personhood in your own neighborhood, please give us a call.
I just married a corporation because corporations are people. Woohoo!
So we have the just married card up here. Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
That like was not there earlier, was it?
No, it's brilliant. I love people who they just do their own thing.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, it's a good idea.
That's fucking great. Yeah, I'll catch up to it. So look, I want a cake. Here's our just married cart. You gotta love it. That's wonderful. We got our liquor in there to have a little reception. We got some cake. We got some rain too. I don't know what it is about here, but the sky seems to leak. I think they have a hole in it. They should patch it.
Raining on me on my wedding
Oh
day.
no, raining on the wedding day.
Corporate person, you didn't spend enough money to stop the rain.
I thought they bought a weather machine.
I just made a corporation. A corporation for people.
Gotta love the weather here.
She's talking to you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what's next? What's next?
Sell a cow.
Start slow. A little farmer's market going on here at City Hall. I'm going to show everybody the